Okay, let's get into it. Let us get into it. Is Aquarius here? All right. Now, I know the sound is working this time because number one, okay, there we go. Boom. I know the sound is working this time, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to the Nutcase Network, where we broadcast your spiritual news. Aquarius, you have earned a bonus reading. Thank you so much for your support. This bonus reading is what I have promised for you guys from our last round of zodiac sign readings. And this was because you guys had the third highest amount of views on the channel for your last zodiac sign reading. So you guys earned a bonus reading, and it was very interesting because you and Scorpio were very closely tied. But we are going to get into your bonus reading. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Like the video, you guys. This is a timeless reading. Please do not bring in anything into your life that does not belong, okay? And make sure you take everything as it resonates, okay? But without further ado, let's go ahead, Aquarius, and get into it, okay? All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for being here. We are about to get into your bonus reading, okay? So let's see what is going on. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Aquarius and whatever situations they are dealing with at this time. We're going to get some spiritual messages for you guys to see kind of what spirit wants you to know at this time, what's most important for you guys to know at this time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do this. You guys, thank you so much again for supporting the channel, and you guys really showed out with your views. So let's see, guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, Father, Mother, God, for Aquarius. What is the most important messages that they need to know right now? The most clear, honest, accurate, and concise messages for those who are subscribed or not. Whenever they are called to the reading, we're going to start with the Kyle Gray Gateway of Light Activation deck. What is the most important message, Spirit, for Aquarius at this time? What is the most important message for Aquarius at this time? Oh, oh. Wow. Okay, interesting. It looks like there's some pyramids in the background here, and there's a wheel. It looks Egyptian on this wheel. Hieroglyphs. It says stellar gateway activation. Interesting. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. This could be a portal. Okay. Infinite potential manifestation vortex. That's interesting. I feel like you guys have sight or vision into like a different time or another time. Like, ooh, cards fell down. Interesting. Oh, bless me. Oh, thank you. I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within, higher heart activation, dropping shields, divine love. Your heart is healed. And then you have Stargate, heart chakra opening, unlocking generosity. So there's emphasis on your heart chakra. Your heart is healed. Your heart chakra is opening. Okay. There's a love and a kindness and a generosity that's being opened up within you that's different than I feel like what you guys have ever experienced. I am presence. So something about your presence, something about your je ne sais quoi, something about your energy is very strong at this time. Your light body is being activated. And like your light is basically shining through from within you. Like it's pouring out of your pores. Okay. Now this is going to irritate me because I feel like this is slightly crooked. There we go. That's very interesting. I'm not going to read all of these cards, but I feel like something very significant about your heart chakra is connected to this stellar gateway activation. These cards could highlight what's encompassing this particular activation. I feel like you have the ability to understand different dialects and different languages in some way, shape, or form. And it's embedded within your DNA. It's something that you have experienced. It's like it's dialects or languages or cultures that you've experienced in other lifetimes that are somehow being tapped into right now. Infinite potential, manifestation vortex. Okay, so let's read what that's about. We're going to put these right here to the side because they are significant. Let's see. Stellar gateway. Let's find stellar gateway. All right. So Aquarius, stellar gateway says infinite potential and manifestation vortex. The stellar gateway is the highest of our chakras and is found about 12 to 24 feet, 3 to 6 meters above our head. Ooh. Ooh. So you're a lot taller than what you think. Interesting. Wow, that's crazy. 12 to 24 feet or 3 to 6 meters above our head. It is the energetic gateway that connects us with the divine matrix. It governs our connection to the spiritual laws of creation and the quantum field and holds our life's potential as it holds all the intentions that we set before this incarnation and all the intentions we've set during it that support the ever unfolding path of our earthly experience. That was a lot of words. Okay. So let me say that again. This is the stellar gateway, which is the highest of our chakras and is found 12 to 24 feet or 3 to 6 meters above our head. It is the energetic gateway that connects us with the divine matrix. It governs our connection to the spiritual laws of creation and the quantum field and holds our life's potential as it holds all the intentions that we set before this incarnation and all the intentions we've set during it that support the ever unfolding path of our earthly experience. Energetically, this portal is beyond time and space. Ooh. And when we connect with it, we come into alignment with all the aspects of our soul's journey, including when we were part of the cosmos. This card transports us to a stargate that has a giant pyramid within it. Interesting. Above the stargate, there are three-dimensional images of Thoth, the former priest king of Atlantis, who is one of the ancient masters holding the secrets of the universe. This image is a reminder of our potential and of our ancient and starry connections. This pyramid is a symbol of rising power and of how our soul has existed through lifetimes. The Stargate is a projection of our own stellar gateway. This card is therefore a reminder that all things are possible and that with the right alignment, we can draw the powers of heaven down to earth in order to create heaven upon earth. So Aquarius, y'all are perfect for this card because y'all have that otherworldly attitude. Okay, y'all are very otherworldly. Okay, you may be into, ETs and things like that. But I feel like this card is perfect for you because I feel that your mind, the capacity of your psyche can understand and grasp what this card is saying. It's like you're tapping into it's more than just your Akashic records, but I feel like you're tapping into your light body or something like that. I don't know. Now, it says connect. Breathe deeply. Imagine that your breath is taking you up and out to connect with the infinite potential held within the stars. Affirm. I connect with heaven and earth to create heaven on earth. I connect with heaven and earth to create heaven on earth. Y'all are bringing something in from this portal. I feel like this is a portal. I feel like y'all are bringing something in from this portal. You're bringing something into this 3D reality that you're currently in that's going to create some type of futuristic results. Okay, you may have some futuristic ideas that are coming from your connection to this portal, and Spirit wants you to basically tap into that so that you can make these visions, or you can make these connections with that reality to your current reality. Okay. Now it says you are the master of manifestation. Every one of your thoughts, actions, non-actions, and choices is affecting the unfolding of your path. Realize that you have great potential and power within you. And through your focused awareness, you can draw on heavenly support to create the life of your wildest dreams. Know that all the energies you connect with are carried up to your stellar gateway. And if they are aligned with the intentions your soul had before this incarnation, opportunities will come your way. It is important to consider connecting with your cosmic origins at this time, and also tracking down the intentions of your soul. For if you can bring your wishes in this life together with your pre-life intentions, you can live a life that is aligned with the highest heavens. So if anything in your life, I'm getting also, if anything in your life, Aquarius, has not been coming together, it has not been working out, then it's not in alignment with your highest intentions, and it's not in alignment with your overall goals when it comes to like your higher self, when it comes to all of the lives that you've lived. Interesting. So there may be some things or people or situations that you're being disconnected from because they are not bearing fruit. Whatever is not bearing fruit, you need to know at this time that it's not in alignment with your highest goals. Heart chakra energy is very prevalent. I also feel like this stellar gateway that they're talking about is prevalent. Crown chakra could be prevalent energy, solar plexus, and like sacral. I just feel like everything is being activated, like all of your senses are being activated towards something that you are meant to accomplish, or something that you intended on accomplishing before incarnating into this lifetime. I feel like you could be getting a glimpse somehow. I don't know how it's going to come through, but I feel like you could be getting a glimpse into your higher intentions. You may even be seeing a reflected mirror image of like your higher self, and you're going to look really tall. There's something about looking really tall, okay? Or being very tall, statuesque, okay? Your heart is being healed from some type of blockage. I just feel like this is a strong connection to like your light body. Okay. Okay, let's go. What else for Aquarius? Let's see. What else for you guys? I'm always frowning. You're going to be trying to figure this out. I feel like this is going to make sense to you in the future. This may not make sense right now, but it's going to make sense to you in the future. I'm also seeing like a mirror, but it's like you know, at the carnivals where they have those mirror exhibit, like mirror rooms, and all the mirrors create different versions of yourself, and sometimes you look short, sometimes you look tall, sometimes you look disfigured or contorted because the mirror is shaped a certain way. That's what I'm seeing in my mind's eye. And I feel like the image of yourself that you may have been seeing recently, or that you may have seen in the recent past, has been contorted, or maybe even obscured or blocked by something. And now you're seeing the truth of what you really look like. Like, you know how people have body dysmorphia? It kind of feels like that. You may have had like body dysmorphia or something that was skewing your vision when it comes to what you really look like, or how you really appear, how you show up. But now the truth of how you are truly, like how you're truly meant to show up, is how you're seeing yourself. Okay? What else for Aquarius? What other messages are there for Aquarius at this time? Okay, we have Malachite. It's time to transform. Malachite, okay? So let's read about that. We'll see how it connects, because all of this is connected, okay? It's time to transform. It says, get ready for a transformation. You have the inner strength, resolve, and conviction to transform your life for the better. You are capable of so much more than you know. Wow. That's what I feel with these like trick mirrors. It's like you were seeing yourself in a disfigured way, to where you felt like maybe you were incapable of bringing this intention from your higher self into reality. But I feel like you're about to realize that you're way more qualified or capable to do something than what you thought. It says you've come a long way. Don't stop now. Resist anything or anyone that might dissuade you, including any potential self-doubt. You have the power to steer your destiny. Keep moving towards the future you want for yourself. See your target and keep going until you reach it. Give yourself the tough love and unfiltered advice you need to achieve all that you are capable of doing. So basically, it's time to stop bullshitting. Okay? For a lot of y'all who I feel like got this bonus reading, these are higher messages, because you guys are really asking for something from spirit, from the universe, from God, whoever you pray to. And basically, universe is opening up to give it to you. I feel a lot of portal energy. I also feel like this is the vision that you see. It says, see your target, which this kind of looks like a target. See your target and keep going until you reach it. So that's why I feel like you're being given this vision into your light body's intentions. Your light body, which is your higher self, has these intentions that you've set before you were incarnated into this body. You wanted to accomplish something. Your soul wanted to accomplish something. Just like in this life, you have a path, you have a journey that you're on, and there's something that you want to accomplish. The same thing has happened to you in several lifetimes over and over. And I feel like all of the pieces fit together to where this is another piece to the puzzle of your ultimate goal of what you want to bring into the world, as far as something innovative and basically something that's going to change our reality. Okay. Now, with Malachite, the core questions you need to ask yourself are you who you want to be? What are your intentions for yourself? What areas of your life are ripe for transformation? And the affirmation says, I am committed to my transformation. Today, take one action, no matter how small, that's in service of the goals you have for yourself. That's basically Spirit's way of saying that show and prove at this time. They want you to show and prove. Okay, let's get the next set of cards for you guys. Thank you for being here. Be sure to like the video. This is interesting. I feel some type of like humanitarian energy or some type of inventive energy, like inventors and scientists and people making discoveries. Okay, archaeology as well. What are the messages for Aquarius spirit? What are the messages for Aquarius at this time? Ooh, fertility. This is the Empress. Okay. Wow. All right, so let's see what fertility has to say about you at this time. Through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. Okay, so you're about to grow and expand. I feel like you're growing and expanding into not necessarily just who you're meant to be, but I feel like you're growing and expanding into your higher self. You may find if you measure yourself or go to the doctor that you grew a few inches. I feel something about height. Okay. Or you could be rising through the ranks, elevating, ascending to a higher level. Okay, so through this card, the manifestation of growth is on the horizon. You're the creator, and the seeds that have been planted in the past, whether they were happiness, comfort, abundance, prosperity, family, children, ideas, or even thoughts, are now ready to give birth into your world. Be patient as you watch your seeds take root and grow. Nurture them as they become strong and healthy. Okay. Let's see. Open yourself to the life force of the universe. This card also represents femininity and Mother Earth, who is calling to you. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seahorses. No, that's wrong. Not seahorses. I don't know why I said that. The arms of her beauty are reaching out. She wants to embrace you on her seashores, mountains, forests, and gardens. Seahorses may be significant. Go to her and meet her halfway. Acknowledge that the same energy that makes up the heavens, earth, plants, animals, and mineral kingdom is also part of you. Start nurturing yourself and infuse your soul with love and compassion. Soon others will see and feel your devotion. As you interact with others around you now, or even if you're in the midst of solving a problem, use gentle care and kindness as you handle such situations. This isn't a time for you to be inconsiderate, possessive, domineering, forceful, or pushy. Act from a loving space of your heart center. And we're talking about heart, okay? The benevolent energy that resides there will assist you in making sacrifices in order to care for and help others as well as yourself. Okay? So there's something about the way you show love. There's something about you showing love. There's something about you showing support for others. There's something about you basically just kind of bringing people on your side or bringing people in alignment with who are in alignment with you into whatever folds of life that you are expanding or growing in a gentle way. It's like if you have a point to get across, you don't have to force your point across. The people who are going to be meant for you are going to be meant for you. The situations that are in alignment with what you're doing are going to present themselves to you. There's no need to force anything or basically try to push a situation to happening a certain way. I really feel a flow here. And your heart chakra is very significant at this time because her heart chakra is also highlighted in this card. There's something about targets or circles or cycles and portals. It's like whatever you may be convincing people of or whatever you may be trying to bring into fruition or manifest, you can't push people through the portal. They have to walk through it. Just like spirit has to allow you to walk through portals and make decisions and open doors, you have to allow the people who are observing you to do the same thing, okay? So let's see. What is the most important message for Aquarius at this time, Spirit? What is the most important thing that they need to know in terms of these messages? for Aquarius. What is the most important thing that they need to know? What's the most important message for Aquarius when it comes to these messages? Let's see. What is the most important message for Aquarius at this time, Spirit? Okay, Four of Swords. You need to rest, Aquarius. Rest and rejuvenation is extremely important for you at this time. Relaxation is extremely important for you at this time. Getting sleep at night, going to bed at a decent hour. That's why I'm doing these readings now, because guess what? I'm going to take some NyQuil because I'm not feeling well, and I keep having this cold type of energy. I'm going to take some NyQuil, make some tea, and I'm taking my butt to bed. Rest. Also, your spiritual practices, prayer, if that's what you do, meditation, if that's what you do, whatever you do to relax your mind. Spirit wants you to fall into that right now and make it a priority, okay? Yeah, Eight of Swords. It's about your mind, your mental state. It's about fear. It's about self-imposed prisons that you put yourself in with your perspective or the thoughts that you may have surrounding whatever it is that you're doing. Spirit really wants you to heal whatever pain or hurt or sadness that you've been through so that you won't think about it so much. It's something that just keeps, like, you can't stop thinking about something, or you can't get something or someone off your mind. It could be involving a Libra or a Gemini. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles, a trust fall. This looks like a trust fall to me. Also, it looks like support. Your spirit team is wanting you to know that they are supporting you throughout whatever you're doing right now, and there's no need to fear anything at this time. That's another thing that has been coming out very prevalently in these readings. For all of you guys who got bonus readings, it's like, have no fear, okay? Because spirit is here. They don't want you to be afraid of anything that you're about to do, because what you're about to do is meant to happen. What you're about to do is in alignment with your higher intentions, and they don't want you to get cold feet about whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Also, this is about not being afraid to speak up. Some of you guys may want to watch the Sagittarius reading. I feel like all of your readings are connected because we did Pisces, Sag, and Aquarius. I'm also going to do Scorpio because it was a very close tie. But I feel like all of you guys are connected in some way. You could be working with a Scorpio, Pisces, or a Sagittarius, or you could have these signs very prevalently in your chart. Okay? This is about unlocking your truest potential, because there's something that you're keeping locked up or you're keeping hidden, or there's a part of yourself that you're keeping hidden from the world out of fear of possibly judgment. Because you might have shown this side of yourself to the world before and it wasn't very well accepted. But now spirit is like, be unapologetically you at this time. They don't want you to be afraid to show who you truly are, because at this point, what do you have to lose? You don't have anything to lose, but, regrets. I feel an energy of like, what ifs. At the end of your life, I feel like spirit doesn't want you to be in a position where you think about what if, okay? Because now you've outgrown your situation. It's time for you to transform because you're growing. I really feel like you guys are getting taller or you're growing. I mean, be mindful of your health. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, disclaimer below, but be mindful of your health, your eating habits, your weight, because I feel like you guys are growing and expanding at this time. And you may also find that your waistline or even your stature expands. Like if you actually sit up straight, you may find that you've grown a few inches. Spirit wants you to sit up straight. They don't want you to cower over or like what is this called? I don't know. But they don't want you to be like that. They don't want you to shrink yourself. Because that's what I was getting with the message about the mirrors. It's like they want you to live up to your truest potential. They want you to be fully statuesque in whatever it is that you're meant to do. Don't make yourself small because the world's mentality is small. Show the full range and the full scope of your mind and your power, because that's what Spirit wants you to do at this time. That's what needs to happen at this time in order for change to be brought in. And I feel like this is very important for the collective. What else for Aquarius? This is a time of growth, but I also feel that your insecurities could be very prevalent right now at this time with this Seven of Pentacles. I feel like there could be some indecision caused by anxiety or caused by fear that Spirit wants you to avoid. They don't want you to be afraid to make decisions, because the decisions that you make right now are very pertinent when it comes to your future growth and what you're going to experience down the line. Some of you are afraid to take a break. Some of you may be worried about taking a break, or worried what's going to happen if you take a vacation. Spirit is saying, don't worry. Whatever you're doing or whatever this is going to be waiting for you when you come back. What's most important is your health, which equals your wealth. Okay? So what's most important is your health, wealth, and your well-being. See, everybody's not going to get these messages, and that's fine. Because those of you who are meant to see it, it's going to really help your life. Okay? You have infinite potential. We also have the number 2. Yeah. I am diplomatic. This is about your choices. Sometimes you might need to take a moment to allow the initial shock or the initial reaction of a situation to dissipate before you make a decision. And that's going to help you make better choices. It says you have great talent for finding solutions. You're intuitive and unbiased. Nature. Why am I struggling to read? Okay, let's start over. You have great talent for finding solutions. Your intuitive and unbiased nature allow you to see all sides of any situation and advise others towards the most fair and beneficial outcome. I am diplomatic. So you may be a leader in the making. You may be growing into a very important, opinionated figure within the collective, within our society. And I feel like you're a leader because you have an unbiased approach. You're coming from a place of peace. With everything you do moving forward, Spirit wants you to come from a place of peace and not force situations, because when you try to force situations, you disrupt the natural flow of the energy. Okay? Let me go ahead and get an advice card for you guys. You may have a Gemini, possibly a Libra, I don't know, maybe even a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or another Aquarius who could be a little worried or concerned by your silence. You may be feeling anxious or antsy when it comes to making decisions or when it comes to responding to people, because you may be picking up, yes, baby girl, you may be picking up on other people's anxiety. Yes, baby, I see you. You want to get on camera? Yeah, it's like your decision making is solid. As long as you're not afraid, or as long as you're not rushed, or as long as you don't have stress or anxiety or fear, your decision making is on point. But the problem with the situation is when you can empathically pick up on other people's stress, you may like mistake that as your own when it's really not. Don't let anybody rush you. Take your time. I also feel like if you're nervous about something, or if you're waiting on something and you're really antsy, trying to wait for an answer, or wait for clarity, or wait for some type of response, Spirit is saying just relax. If something is delayed right now in your life, or if something is taking a long time to come to fruition, don't stress. Go back into your healing practices, go back into your meditations, go back towards your prayers, and anything that keeps you at peace during this time, okay? Y'all have the snake card. So there could be a snake around you, but this is also talking about transformation as well. All right. It says shed old skin. All right, Aquarius. Cast off the old. Reveal your true colors, talents, and gifts to the world. Like I said, stop making yourself small because you're playing yourself. Okay. In many spiritual traditions, the snake offers powerful medicine. In tantric teachings, it symbolizes the kundalini, which is the powerful serpentine energy within that allows you to reach your highest spiritual potential, which that's what we're talking about. When the sacred one saw a snake in nature or encountered one in a dream, they knew that there was transformation in the air. For me, the snake card not only represents the shedding of old skin, but moving beyond the limitations caused by carrying the venom of negative thoughts about others or the past. The extended message says, the energy of renewal is washing over your life at this time. If for some reason you feel that your true self hasn't been recognized, or you've been misread by others, know this energy is now leaving you. As you've been working through your old stories and all the self-limiting beliefs that you've accumulated along the way, you've been peeling away a shield of skin that has created limiting experiences. Your own personal commitment to growth has been recognized, and now the external world will begin to reflect all of the work that you've been doing within. If you feel someone you love has misunderstood you recently, they will be able to see beyond that if you're willing to recognize your own challenges. This is a time for renewal, abundance, and connection. Let yourself be reborn and celebrated. So what I really feel is that you've been playing it small, and it's time to stop playing it small. Spirit does not want you to continue to move in this way. They want you to live up to your truest potential, and they want you to rise to the occasion of whatever it is that your higher self intended when you incarnated into this life. So I hope you enjoyed that message, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like the video, subscribe, leave me your comments below. Let me know what you think. And Aquarius, thank you so much for your support of the channel with the readings that we just recently did. You guys be sure to stay tuned, and I'll see y'all next time. Okay, bye.